morning, guys. What is going on? It's your boy CG Fix here, where we show you how to monster and detail vehicles. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing, give it a like to this video, comment down below any suggested videos you would like to see next. But in this video, we're going to be going over how to install axles on a 2010 Honda Accord. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys hit that notification button so you won't miss another video. Also, check out my dumpster dive videos. If you're a gamer, go check them out. I have a couple dumpster dive videos coming up, so make sure you guys hit that notification button so you won't miss another video. I'll see you guys in a bit. The reason we're replacing these two axles is because the customer's complaining that she has a lot of vibration going after like 40-50 miles an hour on the highway. And she also went to the dealership and she got the paperwork that she needs both of the axles and the shaft because they're probably bent or something. We can't really see it by eye, but while driving the car, we already replaced the rotors, the brakes, the tie rods, everything possible of the drivetrain, and nothing fixed it. And at the end, it came out to be the axles. So that's the reason why we're replacing these, just the fact because once you have a shakiness going over 60-40 miles an hour, now you know why your car's shaking. After you replace rotors, brakes, tie rod ends, control arms, whatever it is, this is the reason why your car is vibrating at that speed, because these things are bent. So we're here at the garage. We got the Honda Accord 2010. We're gonna be working on these axles right here. We're gonna show you how to be a professional. We got David over there. Customer's gonna go sleep in her car because she couldn't drop off the car today, but we're gonna get right into this video, guys. So let's get into this so I can show you how to put two axles. The way to do this, if you're doing both sides, is to put the jack right under that support of the car, of the chassis. That's the best way to do it. So if you want to do both sides of the vehicle, that's what we're doing, both axles. We're gonna show you how to replace both of them. Get it from the middle, and then back, even though you got the e-brake on there, shock your wheels up good. You don't want your car rolling back and forth. For safety issues, you always want to put a tower on. Don't always rely on your jack, because your jack could always fail and someone could be playing around and you don't want that happening, or accidentally touching your jack. So always safety first, and then like I said, chock in the back, and you should be all set, ready to go to be under the car or next to it, whatever it is you gotta do. Right now, David's just getting all the tools ready. We're gonna get everything set up for you guys so you guys know what tools we're gonna be using. Right now, he's just getting everything ready. You guys should know how to take out your wheel, but there's a 19 lug nut, so 19 sockets what you need to take out those wheels. You guys should know by now how to take the wheel off. This little lip here that you want to take out, because the lug nut won't move. It will, but you want to snap it off. So take this out before you even try to take this lug nut off. But that's a 36, and that's the first thing you want to do when you start your job. There you go. That's some manpower. See, he takes his spinach. He's eating his green vegetables. Yeah. There you go, manpower right there. Look at spinach, papaya. There you go. You got that loose, guys. First thing you want to do before you start your job. There you go. Got that loose. Ready to go. Let's keep going with this video. Yeah. Alright. A couple bangs there just so you can loosen up the axle, so it can be ready to go to be just taken out later on. So we use this little puncture right here. Hit it with a hammer, and you should be all set to go with that. The next step is to take this tie rod end out. You got a 17mm bolt here, and that's your next step to take out your tie rod end. We actually replaced this a couple, probably 4 months ago before I started YouTube, but that's a brand new one. Make sure you guys, when you guys take it out, make sure you guys don't mess up none of the rubber, because then you can have a lot of grease coming out. But that's the next step you want to do, is take your 17mm bolt out on the tie rod end. Alright, for that pin on the upper control arm, you want to take this little pin off. Easy as that. There's a couple bangs with the hammer. Boom, easy as that, guys. Sometimes not that easy, but we replaced this 4 months ago, so that's why that one was easy to take out. Sometimes you might have to give it a couple of good bangs, or get a tool kit, which we have. It's like a fork. You pop it up, or they have ball joints, you know, pressers and all that. But just give it a couple hits here and you should be good to go. Step you want to do is take this 17 out. It's on the bottom of the fork that holds the suspension together. So you want to come down here, take this 17mm bolt out. That's your third step after you take out the tie rod end bolt. Bolt, you want a tool to hold it on this side, a 17mm bolt, and then you want a socket on the other side, because you want it to hold on one side, because one side is the bolt and one side is the actual not washer, but the nut. There's an actual nut on the other side. There you go, lug nut out. That's why I said you need a tool on the other side so you can hold it in place, because the one is the bolt and the other one's the nut.
Hit it with the punch.
And then we're gonna hit it with the punch real quick so we can get that pop through. Couple bangs there and it should pop right out. And that's it, guys. That's your bolt right there. Back together just like that. Alright guys, again, a couple bangs there, look, popped right out. That's all you gotta do. Give it a couple bangs on the side of this part right over here. This part right there, and you should be all set to go. Popped right out. Alright guys, and look how easy that was. Give it a couple wiggle there, boom. There you go, it's taken out. Then you're gonna go towards the transmission. And that should be the end of it for the passenger side axle. That's just it, how to take it out. Easy as that. Also want an oil pan just in case it drips some oil from the transmission. So you want to have one right under where the transmission meets on the axle. We're just going to pop it right out with a flathead screwdriver.
Uno así, que tenga este ángulo así, para cuando lo ponga ya la parte de atrás, lo puede empujar para afuera.
Yep. So basically he's going to use this tool right over here. We can pop the axle from the transmission and break the seal there.
Hay que darle. Hay que darle.
Couple bangs over there with the hammer. There you go, popped right out, guys. It's as easy as that. Easy as it could get. And there you go, guys. Passenger side, take it out, throw that behind the truck. You don't need that anymore. New one. Look at this, brand spanking new, going right in. So again, this is the passenger side axle, CV axle. So take your new axle, and then you're gonna line it up with the transmission right over there by the seal. You're gonna line it up, make sure the teeth are lined up, not perfect, but obviously, yeah, perfectly as much as you can. And then you're gonna pop this thing in, and that should be the end of the axle being installed in there. Alright guys, that popped right in. Popped that in right like butter, easy as that. Make sure you wanna go under the car and just make sure that you it went all the way, it's sealed up. And then you wanna go.
Y aquí, das aquí así. Y lo entro para allá adentro otra vez.
Alright guys, so it's in there. Alright, once that axle is in, you want to go up here and just put the upper control arm just so you can hold it in place. Don't tighten anything up until you got everything back together. Alright guys, so like I said, just prop everything back up, pull all the bolts and lug nuts back together, and then tighten everything up after. Just put it on there just so it can hold in place for now. Alright guys, so basically just reorder everything we just did and you should be able to put everything back together. If you need to see anything, you miss any steps, just go back towards the video and you should be good to go. You want to just line this up right over here, get the bolt ready, line it up, boom, easy as that. Look at that, guys. And that's it. Put the nut on the other side, and that's your bottom bolt there for the fork that holds onto the lower control arm. So you got all your bolts all back together. Now you want to tighten everything up. I'm not being specific on the torque. If anything, on the descriptions down below, I'll put the torques down below. If you guys are skeptical about all the torques on this, we just know already, since we've been doing it for so long, that we know the torquage. But if you guys want to know the specs, we'll put it on the bottom. We'll put the torques and what you torque all these bolts too. Never forget those pins. Put those pins back. That's just a safety. So in case that bolt, loosens up a little bit, I think we'll just hold it in place. You want to bend the ends of it. And that's it. You're done with the tie rod. That's all tight and good to go. Next, we're just going to put these little brackets back on the brake line. And then the ABS sensor. And then after that, you should be good to go. You already installed your passenger side axle. Congratulate yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. That one's just got to get tightened. This one's got to get tightened. But other than that, guys, reverse order this video and you guys should be able to do it. If you miss any steps, just go back towards the video. And don't skip anything so you guys get this job done right. Okay.
Cuando compren viene otra parte que viene de aquí a la transmisión. Y como vinieron así, tuve que sacarlo de aquí.
Yeah.
Pero este es bien largo, como así de largote.
So here's the pasajero, ¿verdad?
Sí, de pasajero.
Yep, that's the passenger side. He's basically just saying make sure you guys order the right one because the passenger side has this right over here. And the driver side doesn't. The driver side actually has both of the...
Ay, que viene cortito, que viene así, que va dentro de la transmisión. Ve que no es como este, es diferente.
You see? Both different, guys. You want to make sure you order the right one.
Yeah.
Boom.
El passenger side siempre viene más largo.
Yep, so the passenger side has this right over here. And is a bit longer. And then the driver side has both has this part at the end of it that goes into the transmission, and this part right over here that goes outside where the wheel goes. So make sure you guys order the right one. There's a driver one and there's a CV axle. So make sure you guys order that right one. For the driver side, it's basically the same concept. You gotta take out this bolt here, the tie rod, upper control arm, the how do you call it, the brackets right over here for the brake line, and the bracket for the ABS,
Y el tornillo de allá abajo.
and the bottom bolt right here.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it, guys. It's basically the same thing as the other side. They're both identical, so it's the same exact job. So it's useless to show you this side, you know, when it's exactly the same as the passenger. But that's how you change your axle, guys.
Allá le queda un poco de aceite.
All right, guys. So for the driver's side, just make sure, like I said, put that oil pan on the bottom because this one leaks. As you can see, that one's leaking. So just have something to catch it. And you want to do this as fast as possible, just so you don't have too much leakage and you don't gotta refill. Just do it as fast as possible, take this thing out. That's it, guys. There's your driver axle. Boom, taking right out. That's it, guys. Driver axle out. New one's popping back in. Remember, driver axle always has that end piece. So make sure you guys get the right axle for the side you need. Or if you need both of them, make sure you put this one on this side. That's it. You just popped it in. Boom. And basically, like I said, just reorder everything back to the video, and you guys should be able to do it. You guys will be a professional anytime soon. Another way to make money. All these axles there. Go bring them to the scrapyard. Guys, and that's how you replace your axles on the 2010 Honda Accord. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below suggested videos in the future. David's right over here.
Bueno, nos vemos para la próxima. Ya tú sabes, CJ Fix.
CG Fix, guys. Follow us. Make sure you guys comment down below. Give it a thumbs up, guys. Always a happy ending. This thing's done. You guys will be a professional anytime soon. So make sure you guys follow us. CG Fix. Comment down below. Again, like this video. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Satisfied customer, Kelly.
Thank you guys for fixing my car, David and Carlos.
Yep.
What is it, CJ?
CG Fix.
CG Fix.